Mr. Speaker, thank you very much for the opportunity. And Mr. Speaker, my colleague has done very well for inviting me to speak about food importation. That is an area I wanted to handle later on. But once you have requested, I will do that immediately. Mr. Speaker, in 2016, we handed over an economy to you under which, in the poultry sector, we were producing 20%. Mr. Speaker, in 2016, Ghana was producing 20% of its total poultry consumption. This is from the Ministry of Food and Agriculture. That in 2016, we produced 20% of our total poultry consumption in Ghana and imported 80%. Today, Abraham, read your own budget, paragraph 402. You have indicated that Ghana's poultry consumption is estimated at 324,047 metric tons. And Ghana is producing just 15%. 50% is 4.6%. So you see what you have done, the damage you have done to the economy. Reducing local production from 20% to 4.6%. You are shrinking the sector. Mr. Speaker,
total collapse.
What is even annoying is this. Resources meant for the poultry sector are sometimes diverted.
Just take notes.
Take notes. I'm saying this.
Take notes.
Resources meant for the poultry sector are sometimes diverted under your watch. Mr. Speaker, I have the Auditor General's report here. This is the report. Year ended 31st December 2022. And I'm referring to page 18, specifically paragraph 64. Mr. Speaker, when Ghana witnessed the outbreak of the avian flu, it started from 2016 during our time. And then when you assumed office, you complained that we did not pay compensation to the farmers. We said, yes, we were preparing to pay. We lost election and couldn't pay. Immediately, a budget was raised for you to go and pay compensation to the farmers. Minister of Finance released the money. And this is what the Auditor General is saying. Mr. Speaker, with your indulgence, I read. Paragraph 64, the Ministry of Finance released an amount of 1.9 million Ghana cedis for payment of compensation to farmers affected by the outbreak of highly pathogenic avian influenza disease from 2015 to 2018. We noted that only 191,730 was paid to 10 farmers, leaving 1.8 million unaccounted for.
What's the money? What's the money?
This is the reason why the sector is collapsing. And then, Abraham, you also talk about. Abraham, you also want more information about food imports. Mr. Speaker, rice importation.
You don't read your own document.
In 2016. In 2016.
You don't read.
In 2016.
Protect him. You understand me?
In 2016, when we were handing over, Ghana's total import of rice worth $300 million. 2016, Ghana used $300 million to import rice. Mr. Speaker, $300 million at the time was 1.2 billion Ghana cedis. Today, you have reported under paragraph 401 that total rice demand for 2022 was 1,444,000, and Ghana is doing 685,000, leaving almost 800,000 tons imported. And that one, we are spending $560 million CD equivalent of 6.8 billion Ghana cedis on the importation of rice alone. So you see that you are not getting your agricultural priorities right. You have mismanaged the entire agricultural sector, and that is why every Ghanaian is suffering. Mr. Speaker, what even saddens me is this. You have captured in your budget, specifically paragraph 401, that even pepper, Ghana is unable to produce enough pepper to feed our people. And you sit here defending this pepper importers after 6 years of investing 3 billion Ghana cedis in planting for food and jobs. You are importing pepper. Get up and defend it. It's in your own budget. Mr. Speaker, they said that 2022 total pepper consumption in Ghana was 314,000. And they were able to produce 121,000, leaving a gap of 193,000 tons. Mr. Speaker, that means that Ghana imported pepper at a cost of $355 million. And look at your budget. Read your own budget.